If you have a B2B business and you're trying to do meta ads, it can be a little bit tedious, right? Because you're trying to do ads like everyone else. You do the creatives and then you redirect those people that are interested into a landing page, and then you try to get them as leads, right? And then you see the results and you don't have any leads. And I went through that for my marketing agency, right? I understand that completely. Now, we found a way that every business, every B2B business can use in order to get better results, in order to get leads that convert and that are very cheap, right? For example, we run a test with 370 euros and we've got 32 leads, right? And I am going to show you exactly how you can do this in the following video. Now, if you're interested and want to do this, as I said, follow along. Now, as you can see, this is the campaign, right? We were running an ad campaign for the United Kingdom, for the UK, and the offer was £1,000, right? So this is actually the strategy, right? I'm going to show you the campaigns that we were doing before. This is what we doing. Sorry, this is what we were doing before. Yeah, you see website lead, and we tested 50 euros, and we didn't have any leads at all. Okay, so it is pretty clear that it didn't work at all, right? And then we tried this one, this campaign that is essentially is the same as leads, but instead of getting leads from our landing page, what we want is we want leads from the form of meta ads, right? So I'm going to show you now how you can do this. Now, if you go onto the campaign, right? You have different kinds of campaign, right? And what you want to optimize for is the instant forms, right? Of course, select the Facebook page, and performance goals is always maximize number or conversion leads. Okay, you will have different options, right? Such as maximize number of leads, but in this case, we want to maximize the number of leads that are going to convert. So this one, and then of course your pixel and the conversion rate, right? Now, if we go to the actual ads, right? I'm not going to show you my ads. You're going to see here the form that I was doing, right? I cannot show you exactly right now. So I cannot show you this form I have, but what I'm going to do is actually create another one with you, yeah? So in this case, we are offering, this services that we're doing is for restaurants only, and we wanted to get leads that are restaurants, right? So what we want to do is, let's do a step by step, right? The form name, you can do whatever. Let's say in this case, restaurant leads in the UK, right? Then what we want is high intent or of more volume, right? So we want, in this case, we want high intent, right? So we're going to do some questions, right? If you don't do high intent, then we're not going to review the screen, right? So, okay, the intro, okay. For example, be as honest as possible. Okay, yeah, for example. Now the questions, okay, we have to set up a description. So we will contact you soon if the questions you answer are a fit for us. For example, right? Are a fit for us. Now, the very important things are inside the question and the ending, right? So what you want to do is, okay, we don't want to collect the email, right? So we can delete that one. What we want is the name and the phone number, yeah? So we have that already. And the description, for example, review twice your info. Review twice your info, right? Because a lot of people, Meta, right, has the option where if you opted in for ads before, or if you signed your account with your number, yeah, most probably you're going to have the phone number related to that account, right? So what we want to do is avoid that, and we ask for the persons that are filling in the form, review twice your info. Now, what we want to do is, this is very important, step by step. We want to qualify the leads, right? So we're going to ask some questions, right? You can do conditional questions, right? That would be, you ask a question, and if the answer is X, then you're going to lead them to the next question. If the answer is why, then the lead is off, right? You're not going to take them as leads. What I personally want to do is just multiple choice, right? So for example, are you able to invest $40 a day on ads? And they will say yes, no, right? And then we want to do another question, right? I recommend doing 2 to 6 questions maximum, right? If you do a lot of questions, people are just going to get bored, right? And the thing, we have another step, right? So be careful with that. Now, question 2, the second question, what do we want to do? Now, for example, this is the qualifier, right? So we want to qualify even more. For example, are you the owner or the decision maker of this restaurant? Yes or no, right? And then the last question I would do personally, right, is where is your restaurant located at, right? And then here, well, multiple choice, that won't be the option, sorry. In this case, what we're going to do is a short answer, right? Where is the restaurant located, right? Now, you can of course personalize this as you need, right? In this case, this is what I need. Now the privacy policy, of course, enter a link, for example, ZEM Marketing, privacy policy, right? Now, going to the review screen, right? The review screen is basically people just reviewing their info, right? Now, the ending, this is very, very important, right? This is where most people lose their leads. And this is exactly what we want to do in order to get the leads, right? So, instead of doing things you're all set, what we want to do is you're one step away. And then, in the call to action, we want to do is book a call, right? Or messages on WhatsApp or whatever, right? In this case, we want to get leads for our B2B, and what we want to do is set meetings, right? So what we're going to do is go to our website. In this case, I'm going to do my Calendly, right? Give me my Calendly, please. I'm going to go to my Calendly, and I'm going to copy on one of my Calendly, right? So link here. Book a call, clicking the button below, right? So there we have. That is very, very important, right? Because people are just going to do their phone, right? The instant phone, and then just they are going to forget, right? But we don't want them to forget. We want to set the next step with them. What is the next step? To book a call, or maybe for you is to message on WhatsApp. So you can do that as well. But in this case, we want a meeting, right? Or maybe you could also do, when is the best time that we can call you, right? We could call you. So in this case, I want Calendly, right? So people are going to see this is you're one step away. Book a call, clicking the button below, and then book a call, right? Or instead of book a call is set up a meeting, right? Or instead of you're still one step away, this is what I used to do. You're not finished yet, right? So this is a very, very important step, and this is a very powerful strategy that we use to get the lead, right? So when we have this, people are going to set up the meeting, and they're going to go to this landing page, right? To the booking, right? And they're going to select the hour, etc., right? Now, as you can see, I'm going to show you some of the results. I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to show you some of the results. And we've got 32 leads for 11 euros per lead, right? And the offer, as you can see, is £1,000. So I think it's really, really profitable, right? If you just close one of this, we actually closed a little bit, some of them, you get a lot of return, right? Now, as you can see, this is very low on CPM, right? In the UK, CPM can go as high as 35, 40. And as we are using Meta instance forms, that means we were using the forms that Meta are giving us, right? So people are doing the form without leaving the platform, right? That is exactly what Meta wants. So we have a really low CPM, right? Now we have a lot of link clicks, and as you can see, 125 link clicks and around 20%, 25% converted to the leads, right? This strategy was very powerful for my agency, and I'm going to keep doing on it, and you could also use it. Now if you like this video, just subscribe. If you want to work with my agency and just not handle the campaigns structure but also handle all the creatives, right? Because if I go into this campaign, you're gonna see we have like 15 ads here, yeah, and you can see we've managed the creative so well to invest the money properly into the ads we wanted to invest, right? For example, here we had €8 per lead, right? So if you want help with your meta ads, then you could definitely start working with my agency. You have a button in the description to go to my calendar I just show you, and you can book a meeting with my agency, and then we'll see if we can help you and how we can help you, and then work together. So as I said, if you like the video, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.